hope is that Naalu sees a better round 2 than they saw round 1.
I'll just assign my command count.
Yeah, I would say that it feels like Naalu and Yssaril are kind of on the lower end of it.
Yep.
And whereas Necro, Soul, Hacan, and Jol-Nar are all kind of
I'd love to
coming
see Naalu or Yssaril take trade this round and turn things back into their direction.
Yeah, exactly. I think round 2 is going to be different as far as the general relationship between the players.
Yeah. Yssaril just discarded a Imperial Rider. Yssaril has so far discarded a Public Disgrace.
What is Yssaril doing?
And an Imperial Rider.
Yeah. Disrespecting y'all.
Jasper's just openly disrespecting everyone who's ever played Twilight Imperium.
Yeah, this is some sort of
flying in the face of
thing or something. Yeah. There's no way.
For first pick.
They're doing this for yucks or to... I don't know. That's so
the
strange.
yucks. Yeah. Very thrown off by this.
Public Disgrace and then Imperial
Those
Riders.
better be 4 choice action cards. Oops. Oh, that's why that happens. Okay, I know why it flashes my... I understand now why it keeps flashing my home...
Your desktop?
My desktop. I will try to be better about not letting that happen.
If you'd like to return your card, go ahead and do that.
I hear a baby.
Yeah, that's Celia. This is the co-moderation by Celia's baby today.
Yeah, getting the baby involved.
All right. So no agenda phase. We're just wrapping up some status phase and then moving into round 2. Welcome to round 2, everyone.
All right, speaker, lead us off.
Starting off with these strategy card picks. Again, I think Naalu and Yssaril running behind, but luckily they are top of the order.
I drew a single card and it was Summit.
Yeah, I did.
Wow, Jbird got the Summit off of his only card draw that round. Saving his command counter economy.
Twice.
Whoa, Naalu... I mean, they want that point real bad.
I don't know if you guys picked it up yet, but we are confused by a lot of the things that Naalu and Yssaril is doing. It's no offense towards anybody. We're just
I got to be clear. I can't call leadership a bad pick for Naalu. There's a command counter point on the board. But they're not making much headway on the rest of their slice. They did leadership the last round.
It feels
and
like they're behind in plastic and
Your life
tech.
expectancy.
Yeah, they've sacrificed a lot.
Look at how much plastic Necro has.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're just going to go techless.
Yeah, early on I said, Naalu could really put some pressure on Mel and Zobat over Necro, and I no longer feel that way.
Definitely not, no.
Necro is going to get Mel and Zobat.
I imagine we wouldn't have went into a secret conversation then. Though I guess it didn't really affect a lot. I mean,
they're saying they're going to trade Abyssria back, but Soul got the 2 equidistance this round 1, and that's not nothing. That'll be a strong round 2 for them. All right, let's catch up with these strategy card picks here. Naalu.
And Jasper's going to pick up a lot of tech this round.
Yeah. Oh, this is important too. This will get them to 2 tech in 2 colors. Maybe a skip to hyper.
Some mental math here.
Well, remember they have research agreement, so they're probably going to go after more than that.
Yeah.
They might get 4 tech this round.
At least 3. I mean, if they do a double trade of research agreement with Jol-Nar, yes, I see your point.
I believe they talked about that as a possibility.
Gotcha.
Let Hacan pick trade if he wants it.
Hacan will pick trade if you let them.
Oh, yeah, this is very good. Oh, yeah, and then Hakan's going to take trade. Yep.
Wow, this is completely exploded for Jbird. I would have loved to have seen Jol-Nar take trade there, but I think they're more afraid of their round 3.
Second or third pick into... Yeah, wow.
Yikes. Hakan's really getting the lion's share. That was intentional.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Thank you for letting us know.
To you, Shorty.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'll replay that a couple times in the video so that everyone kind of gets where your head is at.
I'm getting booed. I'm getting booed in chat.
Someone did laugh at it. Fargo laughed at it, which is
Yep.
obnoxious.
Fargo the dad laughed at it. Scudge the normal person booed me. So
Flank speed, everybody can get there.
These options all suck.
Mm-hmm.
Construction's all right.
I agree with Soul here. I don't think Soul's left with a great decision.
If you want Mecatol,
in my mind, it should be more about denying Necro something they want, but I don't even know what that would be.
Hey, someone else who isn't me, please take Diplo.
Who's taking Mecatol this round? Anybody?
There's a commodity on it. That's really good.
I think we could see. I mean, I think Soul could take it.
Yeah.
I think we could see maybe if Naalu has a flank speed,
Jol-Nar?
maybe that's what this is
Does
all
Jol-Nar
about.
have the influence for it?
Carrier there.
Oh, they're debating this as well. Oh, Jol-Nar's easily got the influence
Are
for
you
it.
looking to go
Yeah.
to Mecatol, Jol-Nar?
I hear it's kind of lovely this time of year.
Good weather.
So that's probably Jol-Nar's point. Maybe the plan here is politics into Imperial next round.
Yeah, that's probably it. It looks like
I feel like was 30 minutes of that timer before the draft, or was that?
That's correct.
Yeah.
That was us getting in the game early.
Okay, because I think the draft took like a good amount of time. I'm just sitting here like, I'm not that slow, right?
I think
Commentators
Soul.
probably commented on how much more time and negotiations were in the draft
Yeah.
already.
I think this is probably a mistake, but
I think Soul wants Warfare. I don't think Warfare is a mistake
I
here.
don't know what you would do with Warfare.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
Very different group from the rest.
You can, if he wants to kind of.
I would.
He's got a. Go ahead.
Here's what I would do. I would take construction,
flank speed.
and I would contest Jol-Nar for Mecatol, possibly take it from him. Maybe not get the custodian point, whatever,
They would
but plop a
lose
freaking
so
PDS
much
down there.
by the end of the next round, if they did. Probably.
Ooh, Diplo. They're gonna get the jump
so
on
now
it.
he's gonna try and beat him. To
Yep.
it.
They want to steal Mecatol.
Well, I'm not going to Mecatol.
Oh,
but I'm
dear.
still gonna pick it. Keep picking it.
Oh, Necro.
All right. I'm
Necro's gonna cash in on some command counters pretty easily, and then
Dude.
what? Also start fighting for 2 tech and 2 colors. I don't know. That's too many command counters required.
Obviously, Necro could do way more than that if he felt like it. He actually has more infantry than Paul does right now.
Yeah, I don't think this is actually a point swing for Necro though. This is more about getting the secret objective
All right.
for
Which
free.
planet?
Because
Okay.
I don't think he can get
So
2
my
public
name
objectives
is
easily.
On Drua going once.
So no Warfare.
Twice.
I would have rather seen Necro with Warfare.
I owe you 3.
You didn't put your 0 on.
I don't know, man. I like it. We could have a really crazy round too.
Yeah.
Well,
I
not
would
when he
like
takes
to-
leadership.
I'd like
Leadership.
to talk to
Okay,
Diplo and
stealing the custodian token.
It's leadership popping right away.
Looks
Sure.
like it.
Doesn't have to be one of our turns, though.
Yeah, upon the start of your turn before you do.
Okay.
Oh, so Jbird's gonna buy military support. Looks like.
Hmm. I'm gonna step away for
Having a
just
secret
a second.
conversation.
Oh, they are. Ooh, I'll hop into that.
Oh, okay.
Thank
is it?
you, Naalu.
Oh, it's not Defterus. Well, I'll go there anyways.
I'm Raron.
Okay.
I
What
think
are-
I think Defterus is like I don't know what deals you're making with Defterus, but Defterus
Probably
is
getting-
extremely scary right now.
He is. He's probably going to get scarier with the deals I've made. It's fair.
That's scary. Well, I would incline you to Diplo Abyss Freya after you move to Mecatol.
I'm
Wow.
thinking about it.
I
Oh,
think that'd be a great move. I won't push at all to your left. You'll be safe from me because all I want is Quinton Raron.
You want
Um,
both.
Yeah, I kind of want both to Diplo them.
That's going to be. What are you going to pay for that?
I mean, you'll have Mecatol, right? You're gonna have a shitload of influence anyway.
I'm willing to give up one of them.
Well, I'm gonna want Raron if you're only gonna give up one.
How many trade goods you willing to pay for it?
wow. Shorty just wants to get paid today.
I mean, what is your end game then? Like, are you moving?
Well,
Like-
I have to decide which carrier to move,
Yes,
and
yeah.
I'm willing to move this carrier.
Okay.
and remove the ground force from Raron and maybe Kason. If
So
you,
Jbird wants Shorty to
You gotta let
Diplo
me use
Abyss
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So
not preventing Necro.
probably not planning to
from taking
use
it.
for. Well, when do you want it? I could use it for.
I want Raron. I might be willing to pay you for Quinson, but you're kind of in a position right now where if you want Mecatol, you give something up.
I don't think I have a good agreement in place with Defterus, so I'm not super worried about that side of the.
You know what? I like Shorty in all of this.
For
Yeah.
Raron.
He's finding ways to make
He's-
the most.
He's playing them.
Yeah, I think
Free
so.
trade goods.
3 triggers? No, I'm not going to be able to pay you 3 triggers. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm
Two.
not going to pay you for Raron, but I'll pay you Quinson.
How much?
I'll give you a 4 for 4. You let me take the whole system.
Take both?
Yeah, if I get the
There's
whole
no
system, I'll do a
scenario
4
where
for
I'm
4
willing
with you.
to give up both
Wow.
planets. I'll say that.
All right, then you can make your move and we can discuss after that.
So I won't say it in chat because it's too much secret information. But Celia did just reveal to us what action cards Yssaril has.
Does this all make sense at all?
I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
but I get it. It's pretty juicy. It's pretty hilarious.
Hey, Shorty.
Yep.
It seems bold. It's a bold play that Yssaril is making.
Back yellow. So did your discussion involve deploying Abyss Fria this round, or?
Wow, Defterus calling the shots.
Decisions yet.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it's yeah. I mean,
It's there, of course, but it's
My
you got to get the.
he jumped right on it. That's
All right,
fun.
I am back. So whenever you're ready, Shorty.
Ooh, moving off of okay. So Shorty's basically Jbird wanted to offer stuff over for Case and Raron, and Shorty was trying to get a high price for it, essentially saying, "Listen, I'm getting offered quite a bit from Necro, so you kind of need to beat his price,
Right.
if you want me to abandon Case and Raron over abandoning Abyss Fria." Hacan was not willing to pay.
Yeah.
So the argument I would make here is Jbird is claiming Soul is letting Necro get away with too much, but I think the point here being Hakan's got to put his money where his mouth is.
I mean, the second that you left,
answer from
Defterus was like,
That's
"You guys
what
are letting Jbird get away with
Exactly.
too much."
The
Like, they're
two
both
of them
using the
are.
same
Did they agree with Defterus?
Willing to kind of talk.
a little bit.
That's so they did the same thing. Everyone agrees with Defterus and Jbird that both Defterus and Jbird are getting away with too much.
Yep.
It's so worth it for you to give him so much.
All right, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
He's probably robbing me blind. It's fair.
Like that's terrifying.
I can tell you right now that he gets to spend Abyss Fria for one. That's the first thing he gets.
Doesn't that sound like extortion?
Maybe.
I mean, I didn't mean to. It just happens. It's in my blood.
All right, guys. I don't know if you missed that ping or not, but Blue pinged Berglurda for war effort going once, twice. All right, go ahead, Medicine. Mate, go ahead, mate.
Yeah, I also kind of feel like Jbird should just take his home system. It sucks because it's just always so expensive to do that.
I mean, which planet do you want more? Kason or Raron or both?
Raron. I want
Two
both.
trade goods?
I would maybe try and
I just
extort.
both is a lot. We talked about sharing last turn, and I was very willing to share.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm
not gonna
willing to
pay
let you have
share.
your.
What about
I'm not gonna pay you to share it with me when you have like this little plastic, and you have Mecatol,
Fair.
and to take this. You can't afford a war on both sides, or at least you can't
True.
afford a war.
Or
He's here.
maybe what you do
That is correct.
is just blockade the home
So,
system.
Jbird.
So that's a big
Um,
problem.
Yo, Green, are you willing to move a ship here? I know there's talks of me doing that, but I don't think I can afford to.
No, because then he's just gonna
I think blockading the home system is
take
is
whatever
the
attack.
the smarter
I'm scared
the
he's
smarter
getting
play.
gravity drive on his next action,
Not actually
is.
taking
Not
it,
for
but
free. Assumingly.
blockading it
Right.
so
Necro
that
is
he would
very
literally
unlikely to
turn,
get
turn
grab
around.
drive on their next action.
Oh, I just
Given
stubbed
that
my
it's
toe very
Imperial.
badly. Oh dear. Hi.
We're debating
So the
whether
issue
Jbird should
is
just
that I
blockade
can't thin
Soul's
out at
home
all.
system right now, or actually
There's
just
too much
take it.
plastic
Oh,
there.
wow.
Like I
I mean, a
cannot
lot of
do
people
that.
in the chat are saying take it, but you know,
That they're thirsty animals.
yeah, they're plebs, they're ground folk. They just want to see
But,
blood today.
Can't afford
The
it.
argument here is Jbird's not getting the better end of these deals out of Soul. So better to quit letting Soul pay Necro. But if you dig into Soul, all you're gonna do is get him to pay Necro even more, probably. I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Okay. So what do you want, Yellow? Are you willing
God,
to
everybody wants Jbird to take it. Like everyone is just like, please, just take it.
Are the players themselves are also debating it, or this is just a chat?
No.
Desire.
They have not actually brought it up.
Okay.
I don't think.
I mean, I can let you get out of there, and then we can do a normal 3-for-4 trade.
If I would do, how about this? How about I get out, you refresh me, we do. I'd like to just try to end up with +1 trade good, or we do a 4-for-4. I'm willing to consider that.
Not. Oh, whatever. I said I would stop interjecting.
No, I would like to hear what you're thinking, Green.
I'm thinking that Soul getting any trade when he's sitting on 3 of the best 4 systems is
Ridiculous. Yeah.
like,
I may not have.
I'm
like,
so inclined
yeah,
to just not
I
trade
mean-
with him or Defterus round.
Okay, how about we do? Because I helped you out last turn. Like I gave you a trade good. Like I just gave you a trade good so you could get.
Mhm.
Like I don't. I'm very willing to split this system. Like we do 4-for-4. When you pop trade, I move out, and that's that. I would love to be able to try to use Raron for.
I will only do that if I get both planets.
How about 3-for-4 and 1 planet?
Okay, I can agree. And can you do that? Can you move out on your next action?
Okay, sounds like they reached an agreement.
Well, I
Like the
could
question is,
always-
are you Diploing on your next action?
TBD.
Okay, so that means yes.
At this point, Soul's better off diploing Case and Raron and just getting Hacan to shut up.
Yeah.
Best way to do that.
Yeah, but they need it for the point.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to.
Kind of depends what else gets activated and timing of things.
Because I'm willing to. What? How do you feel about me just going in right now? Just going for it right now.
How do you feel about me attacking you?
I don't love it.
about-
'cause
what
then
about
I'm
we
gonna
just
lose the
fight?
planet and I won't have used it. Just defeats the purpose.
True. Okay, well, I'd love for you to hold on Diplo, essentially.
I'm probably going to hold on Diplo.
Because if then I can pop trade now.
Celia's asking in the chat for our game
I
length
can hold on
predictions.
to
Hunter, do you have a prediction for how long this game will go?
Diplo is probably not going to happen immediately.
Feels like a 12-hour game.
Trade.
I'll push it to 13.
All right, trade.
Although,
has officially been
I
placed.
could see someone getting off to such a hot point streak that it actually ends sooner than we would expect due to all the deal making.
Don't you grab?
So I say it's
trade
either 10 or it's 13.
Oh, I don't do any of this. Sorry. Here you go.
That's okay. There you go.
Okay.
Let me know who you want me to refresh.
So I will buy your trade agreement for 3 yellow.
What does this do? Because then that makes it binding. What if you decide
Yes.
to hoard it?
Well, you
I
still
don't-
get the free right now.
Still get 3. Yeah.
Soul afraid of Hacan pulling a Magi,
Okay.
buying up trade agreements, and then not popping them.
I'm willing to do the same for you, Joel.
Yeah.
good money.
And then Yssaril. So Yssaril, I'll do a 2 for 3 with you.
Magi in the chat says,
Yeah.
"Saw we."
So I put on 2 for 2.
I don't think that Hacan will do that this round, though. Well, actually, they can get 2 and 2 colors this round, so maybe they do hoard the money. I was thinking
No,
they should cash in at least
you
a
wanna make
couple
sure you get more
to
money.
just better get 8 influence for a point.
Do you want? Well, actually,
action
why don't we go
cards.
into? Sorry, why
Yeah,
don't we
sure,
go
sure.
into
More secrets.
I'll
Secret
hop into
chat.
the secret. NYC? UW, you
that's,
there?
yeah, that's
okay.
what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm.
All right, let's go.
We're at round 2.
Mm-hmm. And our 4th, 5th secret conversation?
Are you going in with them or what?
I will, yeah.
those guys in here.
Defterus is scary, dude. I'm not happy with how Yellow's
Yeah,
giving
this
him
is
everything.
so okay.
This
Right.
is
So
ridiculous.
no, it's totally ridiculous. We need to stall him out. I'm trying to stall him out of leadership
Okay, Cusa wants to stall out Necro.
Okay.
for sure.
They
Yeah, but
are.
he can follow
Cusa's
path.
fully in agreement that Necro is entirely too powerful.
That, but I'm gonna try like hell to stall him out of leadership. But he needs to be clamped the fuck down.
Can we go
Oh,
get...
sorry.
let's get
I
Yellow-
realize we're
let's
on
get white
screen.
in here. Let's get white in here. Is that cool? If we get white in this conversation?
Yeah. The only maybe what I'm thinking is that maybe we should do 2 at a time. Otherwise, if there's 3 of us in
Sketchy,
here,
Yeah, I like
that's
that.
going to get really, really sketchy, really, really fast.
And you can talk to him about it, and I'll just stay up.
Okay.
Good.
So, but yeah. So, what are you looking? So, yeah. Any trade goods?
Yeah,
Sorry.
so
What
action
were you?
cards that you're willing to depart with, essentially? I'm willing to just full wash you, I think. That's what I'm... Because you need units to fight him.
I need a lot of
You
units
need
to
a
fight. So I'm gonna get like I'm trusting you, okay, and I probably shouldn't trust you as
it's okay.
much, but I was thinking I have salvage, which is obviously
Okay.
not that great,
Oh.
but I was
Oh.
thinking of taking trade
Okay.
and then just busting through that a-hole and knocking you for your commodities. But obviously I don't want to do that. But with trade, you already did the trade agreement, so that's a little
I have
bit
no commodities.
Yeah, no, not you having commodities. If I would flip you salvage, and then if you,
I could
I
salvage
could flip
Yellow
you
with it. It's not this round, but next round.
No, you could salvage Yellow, or you could salvage him out of leadership. No, because he has trade convoys, so he's gonna. I'm just trying to think if there's a way that you could refresh Deft and then go after him.
I will say these are the kind of secret conversations that are entirely too much details, and they could be coming to some sort of deal much faster.
Grab salvage for a full wash. I'll just fully wash you for salvage, and then I'll figure out how to use it.
And then obviously,
Like they're having a big debate right now over
No, I won't.
salvage,
Like,
the action card salvage. So, like, we've gone a bit overboard, I think.
Yeah, all right. Okay, we're off the rails. The car is driving itself.
Because I fully agree.
Oh, yeah, you guys got to salvage him.
I think we can easily sell him out.
Oh, wait, you telling me you can salvage him?
Would be very big for us. We know
I got to have you salvage him.
yes.
All right, let's hop back up.
Here we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome back. What are we doing?
So I'm just going to refresh green, and then I'm refreshing everyone but red. And
Really?
cashing in the trade agreement.
All right, you're refreshing green, and then you're refreshing everybody
Here,
but red.
Yeah, I guess I'll hear red out. Red, why should I trade with you?
2 for free. Free money for you.
No, why though? Why should I?
Okay, I'm not refreshed. It's fine.
The longest tourney game back at Matt was about 3.5
those
hours.
colors
13 and a
that I'm
half
starting to
hours.
hand
13
commodities out
hours,
now.
45 minutes maybe.
And I'm gonna use all the trade. Thing.
Just
I'm gonna
he
give
is
them a
actually
run for
spending
their
it.
money.
put them in
What,
their
Hunter?
areas whenever you
He is actually
are
spending
He's
ready.
going to cash them, okay.
Didn't I already get those?
I'm gonna take these.
Hunter, did you see in the Tourney Mods chat the action cards of Yssaril?
Hey, Jbird, you're taking
I wanna
this
see.
and then giving me 3, right?
Yes. Yep. These giving 3.
Okay, well, there's some stupid stuff going on today, friends.
Blue needs Naalu to pop leadership next thing.
I'm wondering if we should just go ahead and say it. Is
No,
it that big of a deal?
no.
All right, I agree.
No,
I
it's
agree.
too big.
It's too big. Hold them in
Too big.
anticipation.
You're just gonna have to keep watching.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to stick around. Don't miss a single second of the action.
You already said your next activation was going to be Imperial.
I can be talked with. I am very much available for wheeling and dealing, except with Grizzly, it seems.
Gonna hold all 119 of you viewers in hot anticipation.
Good to me. Just not off deck yet.
Catch us next time.
And then White after.
Oh man, I meant to yesterday at the end of the stream I meant to say, and join us tomorrow, same cat time, same cat channel.
Before he ends his turn, or can we move on?
I think you can.
Birdie making another appearance.
Ooh, and Birdie back in the mix.
Be right back.
Do you care about
Quick
it?
little birdie break.
Because if nobody cares, I'll just do it.
No, I don't care. If you want to pop Imperial, that's not going to upset me at all.
Okay.
Okay, who wanted to pop into a secret convo with me?
This is green Naalu.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh dear.
All right. So Val.
Ooh, somebody just said leave the jokes to Hunter.
I want to speak up now about Imperial. Here's your chance.
This will be fun to kind of hear
Okay.
the other side of it.
All right, Deft, are you scoring?
I am not scoring anything.
Oh, Defterus
I
not
will
scoring
give
any.
You a secret.
That's rough.
I'm sorry for how long this game is going to be, everybody.
So green is in secret chat, and white is in secret chat. Blue, are you following?
No.
Purple is following. Yellow is following.
Oh,
Are you guys
I guess
okay
I
with me?
should go
I'm just gonna hand these out, and we'll wait for them to come back to find out. So please don't end your.
Sorry,
turn.
Matt is away.
Okay. So Grizzly, like this is the second time you stopped me this game.
Perfect.
For no reason, as far as I can tell. You wanna tell me, or is this just the game we are playing?
You're milking yellow.
Yep.
That's pretty much what it is. And I can't. You're incentivizing him to come this way. I can't. You have so much units. You have everything, dude. And you know how strong of a position you're in. And I know how strong of a. So that's what my reasoning.
I mean, if that's reason enough to antagonize me, okay.
Yeah, I don't care if I antagonize. Then you'll just fight with me, and then you know how slow that'll make you.
White, are you there?
Yo, Celia, I think you gave me the wrong secret. No.
If only it worked that way, right?
Yeah, right? This one doesn't seem correct, so.
Sorry about that.
Boris, there's another secret conversation that I'm listening in on.
Got it.
Can we? Is it possible to get two secret chats going on at once?
Yeah, there are 3 secret channels available to all of
Can I
you.
talk to Blue in a secret channel?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. Going to a secret channel to save time.
So I'm gonna just let you in on the ploy. We're trying to stall Defterus out of leadership and technology. I just want to give you that heads up because you might want the tech. Be worried about when tech's coming. If you don't follow Imperial.
So I'm I need to get CUSA to pop leadership, and you're telling me you guys are trying to get him not to.
We're stall. CUSA is trying to. It would told me that he's trying as hard as he can to stall Defterus out of tech and leadership. So he's telling White right now to not pop tech, and Defter only has 1 token. So either if an insub hits him or like he has no action cards to play, then we should be able to in a good way. I'm just giving you that heads up in case you want to try to follow.
Jbird's getting the whole table against Necro.
No, I don't want to follow Imperial. I mean,
Dude,
I'll follow tech.
I don't know what's gonna happen with this game.
I know.
The problem is if I follow
Jbird's letting Mate just in on what's going on with all the stalling, and Mate's not super pleased about it because he really needed.
Like the reality I'm facing.
He needed leadership to happen early.
I have no idea what happened.
So he's just getting a
we
much
talked to Shorty at all?
needed.
Yeah, they're trying to stall out Defterus,
Yeah.
and they're
Shorty. It seems like Shorty.
I don't know what
wants
that's gonna
to play that on
accomplish,
his-
honestly.
it's becoming too. It's
too
like
much.
It's too much.
But that's all we know. But that's all I want to tell you. I'm trying to work with you. Yeah.
Well, thanks for giving me the heads up.
Here's your token view stream. Here's what everybody's got available to
I
them.
was gonna
So
offer
Necro can get stalled here. I mean, they're getting low on tokens.
So
And he had to play Imperial, and he didn't get to score anything off of it, which
Yeah.
is a shame.
It's a shame, but like I said earlier, I never expected him to get
I think
to.
we should yeah. Okay.
So
We
yeah,
should see what's going on because it
we'll see
seems
what's
like tech might not be coming. You should just be just get ready to hunker down and be stalled out. But I
Okay.
think you're going to be okay. I think we all will be.
all right.
So mostly
CUSA?
Jbird's just giving
I'm here.
Mate Nason
Yeah.
do
So
fair
the
warning
discussion
of what
with,
they're doing.
Jbird includes stalling me out of leadership, or
Wow.
I was not with.
That's a
the
good
Jbird.
idea.
Defterus just always making the calls.
Yo, can we
That-
go in a
Yeah,
second?
he knows exactly what people.
I mean,
are
it's pretty
talking about
obvious that when you
behind
do secret conversations like this, it's not hard to see, like, okay, those two people are talking. What could they be talking about? Oh, well, they have this. I need this.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
I'll just say right now that Blue in general is not much of a secret convo person. When I play my IRL games, we almost never do a secret conversation. So I'm more of an
same
above
here,
the
man.
board table.
so CUSA. Before you make deals with Jbird about that, you want to talk with me too, maybe? Since I am your neighbor and he has literally nothing to do with your slice. Whereas
I'm
I
happy
figured
to
we would
talk.
come to.
I'm happy to talk to you. I am happy to talk to anybody. I do want to spare Visioness from going to bed at like 3 a.m. though. After, yeah, so I'm going to just go in order. Okay, so Jbird asked first, so I'm going to jump with Jbird.
I mean, I
and then
can
when we're
talk with
done,
you publicly.
Wait,
but
what? No,
you
I'm
go
not.
finish that.
I'm not doing a. I'm good on secret conversation.
suddenly we're
Like,
done.
I don't have anything else I have to say.
I have nothing to say to you.
we're joking. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
my
okay.
bad.
Sorry.
My fault.
All right. So yeah, so Deft, I'll jump with you in a.
And we don't have to. We can do this publicly. This is like not secret. Don't storm me out of leadership. And
This
then
is
I'm not going
smart.
to be mad at you. That's basically it.
I will
can
be
maybe
mad
pay
at you.
some small amount.
Even
that I wasn't refreshed, it will mostly be loans and shit.
I don't even know what negatively happens to Necro here.
To
They should-
focus it a little bit.
They should just jump on Torque and
Cusa,
Techeron.
it is
I mean,
your
Melon
turn,
Zobat.
And it sounds
And like that's the round. I don't know. They don't get the
Deft
tech
would
they
like you
wanted.
to pop
Oh no.
leadership. What are you thinking?
I believe also Blue talked to you about that, but yeah.
What is that, Jbird? What is it?
I
Oh,
think
sorry, no, I'm just talking about the timer.
Yeah, we've been at this for 2 hours and 10 minutes ish.
Exactly. So I Oh, yeah, maybe that should be the plan is us Americans should just make Euro stay up all night. Alright.
The real meta plays are starting now. it's America versus Europe. Who's gonna pass out first?
Oh,
I will immediately turn around and play a franking game with you at 3 a.m. if that's
Let's play this game and keep it moving. What do you say?
all right. You're gonna need to offer a little bit more than that for
Are you
me.
talking to Deft?
Yeah, to Deft, yeah.
I mean, Blue also wanted to talk to you, so you're
Give
gonna
him
join in on
antivirus.
the thingamajig here. I mean, antivirus it could be a thing. I could just straight up give you antivirus when I take this system if I get the system and you pop leadership. I would be happy with that deal. I don't know how you feel about it.
feel like this is more of a share system.
Okay. I'm also open to that.
Okay. All right.
I would be all right with sharing it if I get the tech. That would be perfectly fine by me.
All right. So sorry, Blue, you wanted to talk before?
Nope, Blue's good. I'm just eating my Pop-Tart.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need me to play it this turn. So
I would like you to, if that's
but-
fine with you.
Yeah.
Is
but you
CUSA
don't need
going
to. So
back?
I'm going to do something else this turn, and then we can obviously
No,
revisit.
CUSA's Hollywooding a little
I
bit.
mean, I would offer you.
I'm not just saying.
antivirus.
Teasing Defterus into it, but then probably-
I have straight combos, so I could give it to you right now.
No. I understand.
Okay.
Just. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of social distancing happening
At this
with
table.
Defterus. I'm stealing that from Root in the chat, just for the record.
Yeah.
But
you must protect yourself from the Necro virus, everyone.
yeah,
That joke is
we
too
all-
obvious, but it's really truly happening at this game.
You shouldn't be
so-
going into secret conversations. That's how you get it.
Wait around after this.
I don't really use Facebook.
I can wait as long as you're not popping Diplo.
Okay, I'm gonna move out. I just would love to use it for leadership.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I
Okay.
recommend these two. ending
Man,
up in the
so Soul took both equidistance round 1, and then conceded
I already have.
more or less both equidistance
Ah.
round 2. He's getting paid, of course, but and spending of his free before he loses it. So he's trying to have as good of a round 2 as he can possibly have,
Oh, wait, hold on. I
while
can't
still
do that.
conceding
Forget the
Mhm.
destroyer,
equidistance.
I think. Hold on. I don't have the fleet supply.
Just forget.
Yeah, I really think at the end of the day, Soul, being the faction that they are, is getting the best of all of this.
Burn the trade good and get an extra.
They're giving up a lot of ground, which isn't what you want to see Soul do, but they are sitting on Mecatol, and they basically got
Yep.
paid to park on Mecatol.
Yeah.
And then use the trade good. That doesn't.
This is the problem with
It's legal to do.
turning
That's not good.
Right.
the whole table against a single player this early.
Right.
And
Is you
if,
what you all need to actually do is cancel each other out, not cancel one
Right.
player out.
It's about everybody's self-interest keeping each other in check.
Yep. It's like everybody needs to pick a buddy, and that buddy is the opposite of your buddy. It's the
But
person
right now
you're
it
gonna.
feels like they're
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the amount of teamwork they've had to do for the stalling out on round 2. I
right.
I
And again,
question
what does it
it actually
actually
worth it.
cost Necro?
Yeah, exactly.
Not much.
So yeah, they might be making their own nonsense.
They're all going to cost each other more than they're going to cost Necro. Like as a table. It's like the opposite of the prisoner's dilemma. Like this is going to hurt Jol-Nar because Jol-Nar really wanted to see leadership get popped early. It might hurt Yssaril because I think Yssaril wouldn't have minded getting an earlier attack. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. But like now people are literally going to burn actions that aren't as useful to them in an effort to stall things out. Like this action right now. This
Mhm.
feels like a waste of time purely in an effort to stall out Necro and not making any ground for themselves. And what does this do to Naalu? Naalu's going to stall out leadership for as long as possible
Right.
when they need to be just scoring lead from the front. Like the whole point
Yep.
of taking leadership was to get points,
Yeah.
not just like maybe slightly hurt Necro's economy.
Perfect.
Yeah, this
If
is-
that's your
this
final
game
movement
is-
and you're just
this is a
building,
wackadoodle game.
and you feel comfortable, you can end your turn.
Overall, I'd call it a success for Jbird
I'm not sure
and for
exactly.
Soul.
Yep.
Like we already described Soul's reasons, but in the war between Jbird and Defterus, Jbird is now taking more advantages.
This action card.
All right, white is playing Rise.
First of 4 of Yssaril action cards,
Go
Rise of the
into
Messiah.
Rise.
So Rise of the
All right,
Messiah,
so go ahead.
more important to Yssaril than Public Disgrace or Imperial Rider.
Do you want me to do this in any particular way?
I don't necessarily disagree.
Do you mind if I put them down?
Yeah, sure, do it. Fine with that.
Just for expediency.
Yellow, I'm ready to come in here.
Okay.
You are? All right.
You should be all set, white. You can just hit R over the paper that need to be turned into plastic.
I love that in this digital version of this board game, we still refer to things as plastic and
What you
cardboard.
thinking,
I think that's
Daph?
really
You're going in
important.
there?
Yeah.
This destroyer came from my home system.
Here comes Necro taking a Bizfria just in time. Soul got out of there, spent the money.
Should be fine, but I'm just gonna think about it a little bit. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Final move. And then yellow, I promise.
Mr. Pip-Boy. Mr. Pip-Boy says, trying to stall Necro out of command tokens is like putting an umbrella over a lake when it's raining to keep the water levels down.
Yeah, I agree. It's like this is a fool's errand.
This is nothing. This only affects him kind of this round. He'll be fine next round.
Right.
All right. Any retreats?
No retreat.
Combat whenever you
All
guys
right,
are
what
ready.
tech are we going to chew on? Gravity Drive or Neural? Probably Gravity Drive.
If it can be part of the agreement, if the mod doesn't mind that it's part of the transaction, then yeah, you can grab it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what was their transaction they just finished?
Yellow
I kind
is
of-
the sign.
I kind of missed
Here I
it.
go killing again. I get a grab.
I don't think there was a.
Did you hear that?
And
What did he say?
sign-
Somebody went, here I go killing again.
Wait, what is that quote?
That's
That's-
it's
is that
from something.
Futurama?
It's from Futurama, I think. Yeah, or is it like Rick and Morty? I think it's Rick and Morty.
Def, just hit R
I don't
over
remember.
that infantry so that it changes.
Yeah, I'm
it.
gonna
Go
look it up.
killing again. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm hearing not good noises
Oh, it's Rick and Morty.
from my dog.
Ready for my build, Celia?
All right, Grizzly.
Oh, it's Andy Daly's character in Rick and Morty.
7 plastic.
God, I love Andy Daly.
Yeah, he's a
For
treasure.
for the record, I saw Andy Daly at a movie theater
That's good.
perform,
Use it whenever you-
and he just did a bunch of his characters, and it was the funniest live performance I've ever seen.
I mean, I am very inclined for leadership. I would straight up offer antivirus if you
Yo,
like.
Celia, can I actually add a one more ship to that? Do you mind
No.
if I add a destroyer to that? No?
Yeah, I thought Soul. Okay, so I thought Defterus did make a deal with Soul to share a Bizfria.
Yeah,
You can come to a
it
different
looks like-
arrangement.
But it seems like that. It seems like they changed the deal. They don't
Yeah.
seem upset at each other, so
No.
I'm
Basically, It just
confused.
means that I can't attack you.
This is why it's hard.
Well, you play it in a combat, right?
it's hard to follow deals, especially when the deals get
Until then,
broken.
you don't-
This is why we don't tend to like
You only
perfectly
after you have played it in a-
commentate
Oh.
on every deal.
Celia is wondering if she can tell them the no. I would say no if it's not something we're supposed to know. if it- if
No,
it was-
I mean, unless it was public, if they did it publicly.
So you activate.
Yeah,
the system,
then
move
sure.
at the
But
start of
if it
combat,
But if it was, but that's also like a memory
you can
thing.
do it a second
So no,
time.
I'm gonna
Doesn't
say,
work a second
I'm gonna say
time, but
no.
you can do it the
Don't
first
tell
time
them.
if you like.
It's sorry. If you activate a system that contains one or more of the Necro player's units, return this card to the Necro player. That sounds
Yes,
pretty
but-
immediate to me.
Yes, immediately if it's already in your play area. It is in your hand when you make the transaction. It doesn't work until you choose to work it. It's not like a support in that sense. It's like a support in every other sense.
Right. And then also, but that just means you can attack me and not take tech, and I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of tech you want anyway. So it doesn't.
don't want
I,
that.
I guess my point is that I'm not seeing that as a very good deal.
Okay, then what would you like from me?
CUSA is continuing to
I mean,
try to make it
Geez,
sound
like-
like they're playing ball. I think they want to get paid a lot if they're going to go against the table's wishes, basically. Like, they're willing to hear out Necro if Necro is willing to
Yeah.
pay an arm and a leg for it.
He won't build. He won't be able to move with Grav Drive. Him not building alone is worth it, in my opinion. Because
It's a good point. We haven't been talking about that. Best Necro can do as of right now is take some planets or build, not both.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's that.
If I were Necro, I would spend the action. I would have spent the action building rather than taking a biz free.
I
So
can't. I'm not promoted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sorry.
Necro is keeping track of his anger level at Hacan. He's at 3. He's at 3 anger. I don't know how out of how many. Maybe that's an infinite, an infinite gauge. But
Okay.
I mean, I feel
Give an example.
like I'm just worried that
I am not
Sorry.
coming to you.
um
Like you said, this system is very much good for sharing. I would be very happy to share it, even though I have the plastic advantage. If I get the technology, I would never bother you, assuming no control objectives. I would be perfectly cool with sharing it either way. I would be good with either Melon or Soviet. I don't care.
sorry, would you be willing to give me that system
The whole system.
and your
I mean,
ceasefire?
My
And
ceasefire
the
is
antivirus.
unfortunately not in my hand.
Okay.
It has been provided to the yellow player. For some
So
reason.
ceasefire was the card. I think it was just revealed to us.
So I'm thinking something in the value range of that system, protection from you beyond the antivirus, and
I don't think there's
Hey,
anything other than my word you can get here because I'll show you my 4 promissory notes. I would part with literally any one of these, but only my word will protect you from me, right?
Yeah.
And your plastic. Those 2 things. These are all the promissory notes in my hand. I'll give you any one of those to activate leadership, and then we can come to an arrangement on the system. I'm happy to share it. I don't have a reason to fight you.
So sorry, I was saying, let me have the system.
The whole system, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
as long as you're okay with me nipping
Further-
the attack of the fighters, I'm cool with that. If you pop leadership,
Naalu
down, I can
wants
keep all of my promissory
juicy
notes.
stuff. Yeah, Blark. Now these are egregious negotiations.
See,
These are
we're backtracking.
negotiations that could be things that people
Okay,
just
all
are
right, so-
just
I
do,
started with the
rather
whole
than
system
Yes.
and
Right.
kind of
equivalent to your ceasefire.
relitigating
And now
every
you're saying
single
use
time
cons,
anything
use intent.
happens.
You can't
So, I
stall
mean,
me out, Green. I have stalls,
What?
and I can just give. Well, maybe
What's-
Vital wants to antagonize me too, but maybe they'll accept my support to pop tech. Like, you can't stall me out completely. You don't have as big a stick as you think.
Do you have action card stalls? You should show them to us.
Show me your
I'm
action
not
card
going
stuff.
to.
Man, this is
Show us your
round
action cards.
2, buddy.
I want to be your friend, Green, but all I'm hearing is Grizzly's poison.
Just to be clear, Grizzly is Jbird's other username. You might hear players that know him well refer to him as Grizzly pretty often.
Negotiation. So what are you thinking?
I mean,
Final offer. You can have the whole system. I'll eat a fighter, pop leadership. Otherwise, figure out your turn without my interference.
I would need that and more. So I'm gonna say no if that's your final offer.
I can give you trade agreement with that. Nothing else really. I guess I prefer giving you antivirus, but one of those 2. That's final offer, and then you
Okay.
can take it.
So it sounds like from the chat, we're getting an impression that Defterus has just kind of betrayed people. a
No
lot.
honor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so,
sort of like
this
me.
is-
It's
we're just
lots
seeing,
of
like,
deal
this is-
making, but then if you leave a non-binding hanging, there or
But this is
the
the
deal
meta
might be
result
held.
of
Yeah,
that.
exactly. This is Defterus paying for his sins in previous games. It's curious to me that Jbird isn't
But that's assuming we do stall.
seeing the same effect. So I wonder what kind of player Jbird is. Maybe they tend to play more honest. But yeah, Defterus is getting there.
I
Comeuppance.
have grab drive.
People are saying, Gavin just said, Necro is going to eat Naalu. It's just a question of when.
So I do get to build at home.
Yeah, the Naalu anger counter just went up 1.
I don't don't know why you think I would try to take your home system. Like, you snubbed me. You didn't declare war. I like.
No. I certainly am not declaring war. I'm just trying to play the game. So, I don't think we're at war at all.
I wonder who's going to be the first to break from the group
The home system thing
here.
is right.
You know,
Let's just pass your turn.
when is Defterus going to pay someone enough? Is the question.
All right. Go.
Sort of the same thing Hacan was having trouble with last round, but
Where are you
Hacan
at,
finally
dude?
got things to turn around.
Think
Right.
where I'm
Over
Gotcha.
one.
there. Sorry.
On that beta. Okay. Going once. Going twice.
Someone said, these are like the opposite of Schroeder's deal counters, and I think that explains Defterus perfectly. Schroeder did notably also keep little tokens of like, hey, I owe you a favor. You did a great, nice thing for me. And Defterus is like, you have spurned me. You will pay at some point. Here is evidence of that.
I will say this, like, just, I mean, as a third party, no real opinion, but with this much meta against him right now, it's hard not to want to see Defterus win.
Right,
just because it would be more impressive than anyone else winning.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I think if Defterus won from this position, we have to take the Necro mantle away from Magi and let Defterus sit in that for a little while.
Don't be hasty. Calm down. You just met this guy. I've got my foam finger right now. Okay,
He's not even in the game.
Don't do that to me.
Let's not be dumb, Matt. All right.
All right. So speaker.
You're just excited at the idea.
No, you know what? You know what I'm not getting enough credit for right now? I'm actually trying to help Magi. He's been trying to get people to let him pick Necro this entire tournament. And so I'm trying to feed him some more positive energy.
Well, I think that's going to be good for him in the semis because I think it's too painful. I don't think you should do the draft like that. Oh, what's going on?
I don't know. Somebody said what happened to the stream. Let's see. You tell me. I don't see any dropped
I
frames.
will not be following it.
All right. So purple.
Could be on your end.
Yellow. Are you following? No.
That's good.
Red
Everything's
is
flashing
not.
red.
Green is
Pax
not.
Veg,
White
that might be
is.
a
I owe cards to purple.
issue on your end because
I
looks
love
like we're
this.
okay.
Action cards.
It's a joke.
Oh, I get it now. It's a bit.
And then just let me know what you're thinking with those agendas.
Discarding maneuvering jets, everybody.
I fell for the bit, guys. All right.
You fell for the bit.
Fell for the bit.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
So did everybody. We're all falling for the bit right now. Pax Veg's got us.
There's still people being
I
like,
know.
"Wait, this stream's fine for me."
Yeah. Shut up, Root.
Chaos at one of those.
Hey, wait, Root, is the stream fine or what's going on?
Don't know how you feel about it.
With yellow and all
notable
the
here.
influence they have, I think I got to put them both on the bottom.
Jol-Nar
What's
keeps
up?
speaker token
Although
for
it did seem
themselves.
fun.
No
Oh,
offer.
interesting.
No offer to Yssaril.
No deal.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Both on bottom
Had a crazy time.
because they said yellow has too much influence.
All right, Blue, you're all set to move forward.
Little does he know, Soul's about to lose quite a bit of influence. Well, I
Oh,
say quite
by
a
the
bit.
way, Blue, you still
Three.
kind of owe me
3
a trade,
influence.
Who's that speaking?
dude. White. I still
Oh.
have this. Do you remember?
Yes, I do remember. Is it your turn, or is it okay if I give that to him now?
If you can give it to me in my turn, it's just
Okay,
I keep
okay,
forgetting.
that's fine.
Yo,
I
sure.
forgot as well.
Yo, Shorty, I can't stall any.
Yo, shorty.
Move now.
Okay, well, I guess if that's that, then it is what it is. You're not gonna take Tarman?
No, I'd way rather have.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything to stop you, so.
Let it not be said that dealing with Jbird doesn't bite you in the ass.
You would know.
I would. I most certainly would. Not dealing with him is also
I mean, I
bad
could.
right now.
The issue is if Defterus plays a stall card, then I'm gonna get stalled out of leadership, guaranteed. I have.
Okay.
I like how he tries to make it my fault when he talked to dude into stalling me out.
To be fair and to be honest, that was not my idea. The stall out was not my plan. Like I was a part of the plan, but I wasn't the mastermind.
What? What?
Hey, no.
Let him have
let
it.
it lie. We all know better. Come on, we're not.
Oh, yeah.
Be strong, White.
I forgot I was white.
I'll jump over there.
Oh, are you going into the secret conversation?
Oh, who is it?
I'm gonna be. Really
It's Death.
Yeah.
Jasper.
I'm in there now.
Oh, it's
I guess Matt is paying attention. Yeah, so I lied. I don't have a stall. I'm very, very, very upfront with you right now because I'm willing to offer you support for the throne, no strings attached, to just pop support, pop tech.
Wow.
That's like I think at this point I have shown that I can be dealt with and it doesn't fuck you. But Jbird's things are hurting Naalu right now because Diplo will pop and leadership won't have happened. So Naalu hasn't spent his resources. That's besides the point here. Do you like 3 points? I'm offering 3 points. I have no intentions of going to you. I want Hyper this round and Grizzly has it. Jbird.
Yeah. I do kind of feel like I would be antagonizing my other neighbors a bit.
I mean, Jol-Nar will spend the 1 command counter there, right? And then right after, leadership will pop because, oh, you can't stall me out anymore.
Oh, right. I'm getting barked at now.
I don't think there will be a problem with that, but I don't know. How do you feel about the support?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if like it doesn't mean anything right now.
Okay, if you prefer, I also happy to part with my trade agreement. It's just I literally don't have money. I didn't get refreshed. People are playing against me round 2 for some reason.
Yeah, I know that feels harsh.
Basically, Defterus is begging Jasper to
it's difficult.
play tech.
Support is kind of a big deal, but it's also very early. And
It's
I
not
don't
a
want
support
to.
exchange, so
Yeah.
and I have no way to get to you.
Yeah, just okay. We're not neighbors though, right?
I have trade convoys. We are neighbors.
Oh yeah. Okay. If you give me your support, I will pop tech.
Cool beans. Thank you for your.
Wow. Okay. The stall.
randomly against me, even though
The stall is. Defterus finally found someone.
I don't know. I mean,
He's willing to pay enough.
That's what I figured.
It worked.
He's gonna give
It's just gonna be in-
Jasper support for the throne to pop tech.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, those two aren't potty trained. That'll this one.
Dude,
He didn't have a stall. He said he was lying to the table. He doesn't have a stall, and he's desperate for it now.
Seriously, hold firm. I'll give you. Wait.
Before you play,
Wait, we got some AFKs. We got some AFKs. Let's calm down for a second.
Like
We took a little break because you guys were in a secret chat. So,
sorry.
If anyone
Sorry.
needs, it looks
Wow.
like Purple's
I'm
back.
I'll stay for this.
Flying off the handle.
So
I
we're just
think-
waiting on Yellow.
I think Shorty's still gone. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom, then I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I take White? White, do you want to go into a secret?
Oh my gosh,
wow,
gentlemen!
dude, guys, this is
So now they're gonna. Somebody else will get. Jasper's gonna get somebody else's support for the throne to continue stalling tech. Hunter, you can go into this one. I'm gonna stay in this channel.
okay.
Yeah, 24-hour game. Earthexus, that's right. Take pity on the people that started that drinking game every time we had a secret combo. This is getting just ridiculous. Just to be clear, it's Jasper and Cusa now in that secret conversation. So CUSA, I think, trying to further make the case that they absolutely must hold true. Man, Jasper could convince themselves into 2 support for the thrones right here. If they can force people to overpay Necro's support, or they could get some money and a support. This is Jasper's opportunity to make bank. That will be.
Are you here, Yssaril?
I'll be
Yssaril
right back.
is in the secret
He's in the
conversation
secret
with Kusa.
Oh, okay, I see that.
You Blue, you care about deck peppening right now?
That's the only secondary I 100% need, and I got my command counter for it.
Yeah, then you're happy if it happens now, right? I'm paying him to do it.
I'm not. I'm fine. I'm neutral.
Neutral. Okay, fair enough. I have a feeling that leadership will pop right after if the attack happens, because then I can't be stalled out anymore.
Do you really have an action? I don't think
course
so.
I
If
do.
you're going through all this trouble.
No, I just prefer not to use it. It's a good card. I don't feel like using unexpected action on this style Grizzly.
That's fine with me.
Like,
You're gonna use
I
it
would
against
rather
me.
give up a support now.
Yo, they did no supports last game. Can't you hold yourself to that standard?
If there was an agreement, I would hold myself there, but since it's my hand, I hope it has value. But it appears not. Like, nobody's taking my deals except yellow over here for some reason.
Hey, blue's been fine. I don't think I've done anything.
I guess that's fair. It's been green.
haven't-
Round 1 aggression.
All right, it looks like everybody's here. We're just waiting for Jasper and CUSA in the secret chat.
That's
Yeah, I'm just saying, Def, we haven't had anything positive or negative yet.
Not only are we having lots of secret conversations, but it's lots of incredibly long secret
That's
conversations.
not true. I have a white claw in my hand, and that's positive.
Naalu's just like not giving up. Like Naalu just wants Jasper
Oh yeah,
I feel like,
play
I feel
ball.
like our relations are
to play
neutral,
ball,
right?
and he's just not taking no for an answer. Like Jasper's basically saying like you
And the
can't
rest is-
beat his
the rest is
deal.
shown here.
Even is he not offering a support for this run?
No, he wants to do a support swap, which is not the same thing.
Yeah,
Please,
definitely
I'm
not.
probably gonna start popping mine open.
So in 3 hours?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. That's what I did in my prelims game. I was like on round 3. I was like, "There's no way I'm winning this," and I just started drinking scotch.
Hey, you made it.
And then I won, and I was like, "What happened?"
What happened?
I
I
was
had the
a-
weirdest. Yeah,
Okay.
I had the weirdest dream last night that, like, I like won the game, but I didn't
It's gonna be one of
remember
those.
winning. Oh,
So you hear?
Hey, Jay,
We're back.
Okay, so now he's gonna have a secret conversation with Jbird.
Oh my god.
all right, this will be fast.
So CUSA's making a counter offer, Defterus.
I imagine he is.
So, Jasper, it's your turn. Is there anything that you can do that doesn't have anything to do with them that we can do?
No, this is everything to do with all the conversations.
Oh, all right.
Dig in for the long haul here,
It
guys.
appears that Blue is offering you a trade good to pop it along with my support.
No, I owe him a trade good. So I
Oh, no.
Oh
never
yeah,
mind then.
yeah, that's a separate thing then.
Can I ask you what you were talking about, Jasper, with Kusa?
Yeah, just his offers, but I'm not gonna disclose what.
God,
Uh,
all
you
these
don't have
background
to.
noises that have been
So
freaking
did
me
they
out all
convince
game.
you? Do you not like 3 points anymore?
I mean, I thought the offers were pretty decent.
Yeah. Like, I was very upfront with you. I can up the offer to include trade agreement if you trust me to give it to you on my turn.
I got you 3.
Yay, we're back. Okay, Jasper.
Starting to get
what are we
grumpy.
doing?
Well, the thing is, I'm kind of being, I don't want to say attacked, but people are consistently increasing their offers and stuff.
Jasper, I took you aside to a secret combo. I offered you something, and you said you're gonna do it, and then they jump in. Like, come now.
Come on, we have the right to do that. Don't try to card.
I'm playing
Not
the
only
guild
that,
card
but-
here.
If you have the right to
yeah.
negotiate with me, they do also, right?
They
I
definitely have the
do
rights.
feel like Jasper's feeling a little overwhelmed. So everyone be quiet for just a moment. Let him to figure out what he's doing with his turn, and then let's move forward.
Agree.
Okay. I will accept this deal to take an action.
Nice.
You're
Okay.
accepting the deal from.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, he's getting 2 trade goods from me and 1 from Green.
Necro adds an angry counter to Yssaril gauge.
Happening. Good job.
Dude, this is
We got through it, guys.
Hacan, do you feel like
At this point, too, they're all playing against Necro. So what is the point of these being secret
Yeah, like-
conversations?
like, this
just talk through this stuff.
yeah, this is kind of lame. Like,
Yeah.
We did
This is kind of starting to get on my nerves.
All right.
High
Cusa.
five table.
Thank God. Jeez.
Wow, that was tough. That was definitely
Right.
worth it, though.
This is done. There's no way this can go back, right?
Yeah,
That's
there's no.
done. It's done.
It's done,
No-
yo. It's done.
Okay, all right.
Oh, wow.
We're such losers.
You
you
are.
are?
I'm going to say this out loud. This isn't a moderator thing. This is a stream thing. A lot of that happened in secret conversations, and I want to make really clear that almost none of it needed to happen in secret conversations because
Yeah.
it was all all of that
Yeah, it
happened.
was the entire table.
The entire table was
Specific-
talking. So let's like recognize those moments moving forward, and then maybe Hunter and I can easier track all of the wild stuff that's going on. Thank you all.
I agree.
There was a single reason for me to take Jasper into the secret conversation, so there are no counter offers. It really was no reason to.
I think that's what they mean. Okay. Yeah. I'm fine.
Green and yellow. It looks like red is following for 2. Is anyone else following?
Blue will be following. I'm just doing math.
I need to think a little. What people.
All right. So let's hold off ending just one moment. Green.
Jasper's
Knob is just like going off in the chat, talking about how much he hates secret conversation.
And
I love it. It's I don't know, man. Watching this many people have to coordinate to make sure that one player is stalled out in round 2.
Right. Come on.
It's just
Like,
kind of
okay,
like
here's the picture. Hunter, Hunter,
point
here-
where like, what does he have like magic abilities?
Hunter,
like, what are you doing?
here's the picture I want to paint for you. This is round 2. What are we going to do in round 5
You're all set, Blue?
when like somebody's actually doing stuff for the win?
are we ready for me to pass the turn?
Oh, I don't know, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah. You.
Everybody ready?
Purple, I just need
We're
to
going to sleep.
Yes, I will follow.
All right, purple's following, so we're free to move forward, Green.
So have trades even happened yet with Yssaril? They got their 2 trade goods, but then there's going to be a support swap between them and Naalu someday? Or did they? Are they doing a support swap with Yssaril and Naalu, or is it just a one-way?
I do not believe that in the end it ended up being a support swap.
Mm-hmm.
No, I need my trade goods for.
This
point
is so
scoring
that I
purposes.
could score the 8 influence along with the rest of the board, because
but
apparently I
I
need to be played
need-
against by 5 players.
I need my.
Yeah, if I was him, I would
scoring
be.
influence, so.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
I would be so.
He's
I would
being
be
played
so
harder
angry.
against than anyone I've ever seen played against.
Yeah, this is
Pointing at it.
ridiculous.
Arnhem Mirror. Everyone, please put a counter in Arnhem.
So the Defterus is the best TI player of all time.
Apparently, according to
guess.
these 5 players.
You know what though? According to me too, Defterus, best player of all time. That's all I've been convinced of by this. Like
Red.
the number 1.
I will say, we did this yesterday. I'll do it again today. The moderators all took a poll
Following Diplo.
on who they thought would win this game,
We're all set.
and it was 50% Jbird, 25% Defterus, and then 1 vote each for Jasper and CUSA. So Jbird probably really coming out ahead in all of this, considering how strong of a
Yeah.
player
Yeah.
everyone feels
Yeah.
that they
Yeah,
are.
I can put it here.
Yes. I would appreciate it if you did.
I should only have. I followed Diplo, so I should only have 1 token left. I think I'm good now. Should be good.
How many did you gain from leadership? Just one?
I
Just
gained
one.
1, and then I put it into my strategy, and then I used
Yeah,
it.
I think we both gave him the token, so I deleted the token I gave him instead of deleting the token that he.
So Necro's going to have 6
Are you
resources
building, mate?
left unspent this round,
That is correct.
Okay.
and 3
And
influence.
that looks like to be
Call it what you
final.
want. 7 resources.
Also correct if I
6
did my
and 3.
math right. Should be 6 with Sarween.
Yep. That's exactly right. You're all set. So Jbird is next once mate ends his turn.
Passing.
Mm.
Okay. Finally, we're speeding along.
Yeah.
Now that
Jasper.
now that the best player of all time, Defterus.
Hacan also left a bunch of money on the tech. Well, I guess they're planning to spend money on tech and influence on tokens as well. But
whatever, but
what point
I'm just saying
is
now
I'm looking for
Hacan
3 of
going to
them.
score?
If you
This
can
round.
spare for one of these bad boys.
Worth noting, Hacan did get 4 cultural planets.
Alternatively,
Oh,
since
right.
trade agreement is not worth 3, I would snack in a political secret along with it. So I guess one of these 3 piles.
no, sorry.
Necro's got all the promissory notes on the
And
table.
demand score in peace, even if he's called out, really.
If you can find a way to get 1 trade good, I've got 2 for. I have got 2 available. I don't have
I got
3.
trade good stuff.
But if you
Yeah, but
you find a way to
buy
get
'em.
1,
Did you buy my
Okay,
trade
I'm-
agreement for 2 yellow? You can do your turn. Well, that.
Yeah, because I need to kind of talk with Blue now, because I've got this research agreement. And we
Who's
don't have
listening?
good confo. Yeah, so I would really like Lightwave. Is that a possibility? I just love the tech.
Lightwave
I don't know
for
how much I like
Yssaril.
moving my neighbor Lightwave, even though I think we've been friends. That's still nothing I'm thrilled about.
It's awesome.
I mean, if I'm getting blue tech, that just opens up more options than just going for your things to score objectives.
It's also true. It's also very true.
Look, you can see I'm not building big fleets, so I'm not actually looking to destroy anyone. I'm just
Well, I was thinking I was thinking of upgrading my dreadnoughts, but you are thinking you don't like that.
I'm not sure how many dreadnoughts I'm going to build really.
Another thing I was thinking was PDS2. I know you have a PDS that you start with. I don't know if you plan on building more.
Also, not really. Are you considering infantry too at all?
Everything is sellable.
Yeah. If I did, would you?
The whole lot's on sale, folks. Come on down.
Then yeah,
Okay.
and we're still cool. That's
Can I sell my like unspent components? Like,
Sounds like an agreement was.
I want to sell the fact that I didn't pick
could I
Arborex 3 hours
sell
ago.
My how many trade goods for my unbuilt space dog? Oh, it's tech time.
Okay, Hunter, how about 2 trade goods for me to not take construction 2 rounds from now?
Oh, man, Jesus.
What do you say?
I want to sell stock in my future strategy. All right, I'm going public as a player, and I'm now.
So what do
You can now trade me, and
looks like
the idea of my future Twilight Imperium victories.
And so
It
you'll
looks
need to
like-
copy infantry 2.
Advanced carrier
And
2.
Jol-Nar is taking infantry 2. So whenever you're ready, Jol-Nar. What are we researching, CUSA?
Okay, infantry 2.
We'll show you all the tech that gets bought once we've seen it all. Letting this tech play out.
Naalu,
Looks good.
just for me, you didn't have to.
Yeah, I just want to.
We're friends.
I just want to say I'm getting a lot of information that Defterus is really aggressive, but he doesn't seem that salty considering like what's happening. Like,
If this were me, if I were
oh my
Defterus,
God.
it would be.
Oh my god!
This would not be able to be streamed anymore. Hunter wouldn't post
we would
this
have
to
to
YouTube.
go off the air.
Yeah.
You're all set, Purple. I think everybody is all set.
Yeah, nobody wants to see. I gotta learn from Defterus. I'm taking notes right now.
Let's give
We're gonna learn how to keep ourselves
to
calm.
catch up on everything that just happened.
Oh, you guys go ahead. We will catch up.
Yeah.
Time.
White, since I maybe get
Also, Jasper did end up getting 4 tech this round.
Nice. Wow.
Given that you're Yssaril with riders.
4 tech or 3?
Oh, he just pulled it back, so I don't know.
That's
Does that mean he's not
political
getting it?
secret For a
Looks like just 3.
I
Infantry
filed
2
for
was the
writing
research
as a
agreement.
representative. I
And they
conflict.
got
Oh, he
their own-
copied infantry 2, and I
Yeah.
saw it as 2 tech.
It's not
Yeah,
for
yeah.
as much as anybody
Bought
else.
gravity drive and
I will also
transparasteel.
remove the Necro anger token over.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Oh no,
an
Dreadnought
American
2
token
for
anyway.
Jbird instead of Transit. I missed
I-
I mean, I
that.
don't know what you were
I'll-
paid. You didn't reveal it. If you got Hacan's trade agreement, then I'll remove it just for telling me.
I got 3 trade goods.
Yeah, that's then it's a fair. It's a fair.
Okay. Yeah, it's good now.
But
Oh, John, it's definitely both. John asks, which is it, Matt? Either it's not worth stalling him out, or I'd be absolutely furious. I would be furious, even though it really isn't like the end of the world to me. That's the problem with me as a player, is I would freak out over
Are you offering
any slight, and when the whole table works against me, I would just throw my hands up in the air in a really pathetic display.
well, there are these 3 piles.
All right, let's take a look at this tech.
And I'm offering any one of the 3 piles for free trade goods to whoever wants them.
In the background, Defterus is just
Alternatively,
offering up anything
yellow
he
buys one
can.
trade agreement for 2.
But we see Shorty get
We'll do a secret for 1.
Advanced Carrier 2,
That's it.
so we'll see fast-moving carriers here soon.
Would you do this?
Matenanson gets Infantry 2 alone, no second tech.
Antivirus.
Sorry,
and trade.
CUSA gets Hybrid Crystal Fighter 2 with the blue skip.
Antivirus is worth
Okay.
Defterus has chewed on some Gravity Drive earlier this round. Jbird researches Dreadnought 2.
All right. Well,
And Jasper, the person who played tech, got Transparasteel Plating and Gravity Drive, and then a research
That
agreement
sounds good.
from
What
Jol-Nar
are you
got them
building?
Infantry 2.
oh, sorry. Wait, I can do this, right? I can activate it, and then
Those are from tech. So what would you like to spend and what are you building?
This clock's about a half hour off. So yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours into this game,
And
we
if
have
you
not
Three
finished
hours in.
round
That's
2.
fine while you build, but I know you're thinking
Strap
about
in.
reds. So I'm not pressuring you. Whatever you want to do.
no. And I need a little bit more than antivirus. And you don't? Can you? I get
Just finish your
I
build.
guess-
I'll fight something in the meantime.
what?
Just finish your build and I'll write something in the public chat about it. The deal
Okay.
itself.
Well, I mean that kind of matters for my build, right?
Oh yeah, I'll just tell you then. I can do both, but then I want something small from you.
Dude, if this goes to round 7,
Oh my God.
And antivirus
Please
for
don't.
them free DGs. That's all.
What
Like,
small,
we're-
what small thing?
we're
are you
not
looking for?
leaving.
I don't know, like your bolt goes secret maybe.
I'm supposed to work tomorrow.
And not now, you're not.
How about an I owe you one?
And I owe you one. No, I will do binding deals here. And you can trust me for the second
So-
part.
Sorry, I gave. I mean, like I've been
You stalled me
pretty
out of
straight.
leadership.
Yeah, at this rate, we're going to be
It wasn't.
It's gonna
that wasn't the
be
deal.
like
Because it's from the front, it's still a
12
stat.
hours for like round
No, I know, but I
6.
guess
Yeah.
what I'm saying is I will.
And I
do
don't.
it.
And round 5 and 6 are going to go
Or-
slower. Kraken in the chat points out round 3 and 4 might be faster, which I actually don't disagree with. things kind of settle out in the mid game a little bit, but then they slow drastically down on
if
the
we
last
take an IOU
two-ish
one.
rounds. So I don't know.
I'm not gonna break my deal over an IOU one.
I always feel like round 1 and 2 are faster, and then round 3 and 4 kind of are where it's kind of like, what are we playing? And then
Exactly.
then it gets really slow at the end.
Which one do you want first?
Make the.
It is very certain that this game's round 6 will be like a 3-hour long round. I'm already gonna call. I'm gonna call that shot right now.
Your build screen.
Let's check the clock at the start of round 3 and see when it ends. I mean round 6. Round 6. As long as CUSA scores lead from the front this round, I guess that will be okay. But if he did all of this to also be afraid of spending the tokens.
Done. Do you feel comfortable ending your turn while you build?
Okay, I'm gonna orbital drop.
Sure, Shorty. Where are you thinking? Looks good. Is that final Q?
Yeah, that's my build.
Looks good. Place it whenever you're ready. All right, mate. What we doing?
Probably passing. I'm just taking a look at the board.
Surprised nobody wants my support.
Yo, what's the price?
Just throwing it out there. Surprised nobody wants a point from. I'm just surprised.
I'm probably not.
I'm surprised too, buddy.
I like to trade it after
good.
7's
Yeah,
been
good.
popped. But yeah.
But 7's been popped.
He's also Necro. It's like the most valuable support that there is. Like,
We'll do a deal now.
I misheard.
Okay, we're approaching the end of this very stalled
Just gonna pass.
round 2.
All right, then we're on to Deft, who has passed. Is that correct, Deft?
I have, yes.
So we are on to CUSA again.
I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
no,
everybody,
wait.
but
Mate passed. Yes, that's correct. Jasper passed. Deft is passed. So yeah, we're on CUSA.
I'm very sorry, but I do need to quickly talk with Blue. Is that okay, Blue?
Secretly.
Don't make it a secret conversation if it's about an action card you're about to play, please.
All right, Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
you gonna jump in
Yep.
there?
Naalu,
Hey,
right?
I want to get you antivirus, but I
Oh,
don't want it to be known that antivirus. So I want to get you antivirus.
I don't think this is
for,
gonna work.
I figure your research agreement. That's why I wanted to do the conversation now before you start giving your research agreement away. But I wanted to get it for your research agreement and maybe a little more.
So you have it or are gonna get it?
Have it.
Okay.
During,
so
during the agenda phase, we can trade. That's why I wanted
so
to get it.
yeah, for sure. Give me a quick overview of it because that card's kind of weird. It's
So the way it works is once Necro attacks you, you play it, okay, and he can no longer steal from tech from you as long as you don't activate his system. So it stays in your play area, and he cannot steal any tech from you.
But the
until you
timing
would activate
is
it.
at the start of a combat when he.
Right,
Or
so
at
he
the,
would have, yeah, he would have to attack you, right?
Mhm.
But if he attacks you, he's the active player,
Mhm.
so you wouldn't be able to get it from anybody
Understood.
when he's attacking. Yeah, you need it before. So
Yeah.
I was thinking, I mean, that's a really powerful card for you.
It is. So what I think we should do in the agenda phase is we need to put a front over it, so like we can pretend we're buying votes from each other or something silly, hopefully.
Exactly.
And then we
Yeah.
just do a face down card swap for it. People might think it's a ceasefire or something silly like that, or a trade agreement.
Yeah, I mean, we can work it out. Like if one of the agendas is like you want votes or I want votes or whatever. Like remember, just like so it's that plus I'm gonna say, can you throw in like because you're gonna get E-res. Can you basically just offer me a 3-for-1 E-res, pretty much for the whenever I want. So if I activate your E-res, you give me 3-for-1 as part of that deal.
Probably not for the whole game, but for for at least once or twice. Yes, at least enough for you to feel that you got it for fair. Yeah. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah, I need it to be like more than once or twice.
Let's do 3 times then. I don't think I can go more than that. I think 3 is pretty good.
Holy crap!
But what's the kind of standard deal you're going to offer to people? I'm just trying to keep the standard deal window open as opposed to like.
No, I'll definitely keep it really open for you, and yeah, I'll let you do it as many times as you think is fair.
Okay, let's just say that can I do it until I'm like say either I'm at 7 points in the leader or I'm at 8 points. Is that fair?
7 points, I think, is pretty fair. I think it's more.
Right.
What?
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Is it crazy?
It's a little bit hard to define, to be totally honest with you, but it's they're giving antivirus to Jol-Nar in return for essentially research agreement as many times as he wants until he gets to 7 points. That's my understanding.
Yeah.
Weird.
He wants it like 3 times or something like that. I don't know. It's going to be very.
It's
that I feel like that's going to get relitigated down the road, basically. So it's kind of not even worth like really focusing on the details. But E-res, not research agreement. Thank you, chat. Sorry, at one point research agreement was talked about, but they want pops of. They want pops of trade goods, and I don't know. It's going to get weird.
Whoa, look at what Soul's doing.
Yeah. Soul's taking the leap.
Free technologies for free. Yellow, after you have spent them, yes.
What's going on? So completely bisecting this Naalu Necro debate.
It's just you.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to figure out if I want to leave.
Oh, wait, this might be fine. It looks like he's only taking 1 planet. It looks like he might be splitting. He's going to split that one. Or no, is he taking both? Or just, no, he is taking both.
Yeah, so Twitch is kind of like better defining it than I did, but they want to give the antivirus to Jol-Nar so that Jol-Nar can safely get E-res siphons, but in return for that, they want to do the thing where when they activate Jol-Nar gives them 3 of the trade goods from E-res.
Yeah. Okay.
Multiple times, like maybe 3 times.
Guys, we made it.
So the perfect summation of it, somebody posted up here. This is antivirus sold for research agreement and 9 trade goods, and that's about it.
Oh, wow.
Which is like, what?
Green.
CUSA,
Sorry, what was that?
are you scoring?
Oh, points. Here we go.
On my scoring. Yes, sorry.
What would you like to score?
Here we go.
From the front.
I think his mic's cutting out.
Yeah, he is putting the free in there for that.
I lead from the front. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Yellow,
Cool.
are you scoring?
Yeah, sorry, 8 influence. It's in my area. I apologize. I was eating soup.
It's just such a
Alright,
chill
next is
group.
Blue, are you scoring?
Yes, 8 influence, please, and thank you.
That was blue.
Okay,
Wasn't it?
purple, are you scoring?
Yep, I'm doing 8 influence as well.
All right, finally get some points on the board, and
Big shout
that
out
means
to
that
Jahan for bringing me lunch.
we'll be closer to actually finding out what happens in this game.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Game's
White,
really
are you
maybe
scoring?
going to get started soon
3 tokens.
in a real way.
Instead of just this early game establishing positions, it can be like playing for points and stuff. Where the real negotiations
We
happen.
had a desperate round 2. Oh, it's a real nail biter here in round 2. Their backs are against the wall, or at least their backs will be against the wall in 10 hours.
Defterus still gets a point after all of that. So it's like, what did we do?
He did get a point.
Well, because he didn't have to spend influence on command counters.
Oh, so he just saved him for.
He just saved him. He did the tech one, and then he.
Oh well.
Had plenty of influence
All right,
in trade
reminder,
goods.
do not hit your end of status phase. I will take care of
Well,
it.
Defterus is the best Twilight Imperium player of all time.
Oh, and the next objective was spend 8 resources. We saw this yesterday, didn't we? Or was that no? That was in our Franken game. That it was influence and then resources up first. Anyways,
we are
lots of spending objectives. 3 tokens, 8 influence, 8 resources. No control objectives yet.
Is that okay?
Yeah, 5-minute break, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm discarding confused.
Well, I mean, I prefer it after the agenda phase, but you're the moderator. You do it. I don't care.
All right, great. I would love a 5-minute break right this second.
Hell yeah.
No
Go,
worries.
go, go. Go, go, go. You're good.
All right.
So let's do a little bit
Yeah. So.
Yeah, let's
overview.
I mean,
think,
it's all getting. This game is getting very messy.
Yes.
As compared to the other one, in that so much of it is happening above the table that
Who's going to take leadership?
it's hard to keep it all in your head.
Right.
I think it's probably hard for the players to keep it all in their head.
Yep.
This is probably the most meta game you'll see in the semifinals. That's a bold prediction on game 2, but I think it might be true.
I think it's going to stand. There's a lot of debate over like area control and stalling people out, but all the objectives just being spend objectives mean a player can just sit on their laurels and spend the stuff and get the points anyways. So I don't think Necro has been hurt at all.
They're playing like there's a bunch of control objectives out there, and I wonder there might be a bunch of control objectives in people's hands as far as secrets go.
Right.
Everybody does have 2 secrets for the most part, except for. Oh, I guess Jol-Nar did not draw one. Oh, that's a bummer.
Has been like really.
Yeah. I think what we're seeing is over negotiating over like the fact that everyone could just sit on their money and get the points anyway.
Right. Yeah. It's the players aren't quite matching.
Oh, here you go. So who's calling that out? Somebody's.
He spent our number.
Mecatol.
Shorty claiming I got no value out of our deal between him and Hacan. Shorty's kind of fed up.
He's very mean to everybody at the table, yet I am the enemy for some reason.
But if I probably should have spent those too.
So round 1.
No, I mean I
kind of defined by Necro getting way ahead. Jbird being like, we got to slow this down. Round 2, they turn everything against Necro, and now I think Hacan is getting too far ahead, and and you're going to start to see at least a couple players turn against him.
I'm not at any.
Maybe.
I'm very happy with our split. I'm very happy to talk deals.
I do feel like Naalu.
Said no to any
I don't think Naalu came back enough.
I feel like I've consummated.
Well, I feel like Naalu has played with Defterus before and is just very wary of him.
Cautious, yeah.
And I don't feel like that's going to change. It feels like a kind of unwavering, like he's already decided before even coming into this game that
I'm going to throw one disagreement in there, which is this move by Soul kind of messes up the math of does Naalu need to worry about Necro, or is now Soul a problem? Soul interjected themselves into the issue between those two, whereas they could have relied on Naalu to pressure Necro.
I'm actually wondering if the Soul move is actually is not necessarily
End this.
again, I mean, like Soul has left himself open,
Yeah.
and Defterus is right there.
I mean,
Right.
in theory, we were talking about Abyss Freya and
So I'm wondering what that actually means as far as their relationship at this point.
Now that I was
Yeah.
stalled out, I'm not sure I can.
How
give
do
it
I
back
completely
for yellow
get
face,
rid
still feel
of
like
Steam
we can come to an
notifications?
We'll
There.
talk. We'll
Nope,
talk.
that's not it. I'm gonna step away for just a second. Be right back.
I'm
Okay.
very open for deal making. Like,
All right. Well, this is
like I'm going to be off Mecatol. Like
this is an edition of Hunter's Show, where I review the most recent episode of Picard. Although I haven't seen the newest episode. By Picard, I mean the show Star Trek Picard.
Something you're interested in. We could probably work something.
It's not been great. Basically.
Dealing with.
Although actually, the most recent episode was
you
fun.
have all the leverage I
In
have,
that
the leverage
Riker was in it,
I'm
and he
willing to get
makes a
off
pizza.
Mecatol, and then we don't have to worry about fighting.
Oh, I'm not putting any spoilers in. No spoilers. No. I'm done. I won't spoil anything.
Holding off all these infantry right now.
All I said was there is a pizza.
I was going to orbital drop on there, but I kind of decided.
I'm
to cut the
done.
losses.
Magi.
Yo, Green.
Matt's back. Sorry,
I'm
what I
done.
missed? What's that?
I accidentally. I started talking about Star Trek Picard, and Magi was like, "No spoilers. I'm muting.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave.
Freaked
Don't tell
out.
me what he's done." and I did talk about a part with a pizza. There is a pizza. That's my spoiler. In Star Trek Picard,
There's a pizza.
there is
thing.
a pizza.
That's the only technology I want.
I don't know. Is that a spoiler? I don't know. It could be. I don't know.
How do I get rid
Still, I'm willing to buy it from you.
of notifications?
I know.
On
I'm not
Steam?
gonna be upset if you sell it. I'm just saying there's the extra value of holding it in.
On Steam. Doop, doop.
Hey, Nekro, I am happy to work something out with you for you to get Hybrid Crystal Fighter through Galactic Threat.
Cool. Like currently, you owe me a trade good. We'll see, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we flipped the IOU or something like that,
Yeah.
I mean, it's something like that. Also, by the way, am I still here? I just let you score a point.
Yeah, that.
That was.
I mean, come on, man. I was basically trying
That
to,
was huge.
like, yeah. I mean, I knew what I was doing.
Sure. I think we'll come to an equitable arrangement and let
I-
past slights be water under the bridge.
Right. I just, we have to, not let you get out of control, but at the same time, I want to be friends. It wasn't personal.
The
right.
reason I put two of those there.
she's
Oh,
back.
everybody's
Let's go.
here? Okay, cool. Then
Green,
there's
if you're there, can you put your command counters, assign your command counter?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just,
Jasper, return your strategy card if you're not going to keep it.
Oh yeah.
And then everyone go ahead and count your influence. I'm just going to double check your numbers.
All right, first agenda phase.
Finally. You know what's important to note about the agenda phase is that's when people can really start negotiating stuff. I'll be excited to see how these players actually talk to each other, as opposed to the relatively quiet game we've had so far.
All right, it's looking good. So we are at the start of the agenda phase. Would anyone like to do anything that happens at the start of the agenda phase?
You mean like an ancient burial site? No.
Yeah, that's precisely what I mean.
All right, here we go.
Speaker, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and flip that agenda. Can you read it out for
Oh
us,
my
Meat?
god.
Wormhole Research Directive 4. Each player who has one or more ships in a system
Oh man.
wormhole may research one technology, period.
Wow.
Then, comma,
Let's take a look at the
destroy
map.
all ships and systems that contain an alpha or beta wormhole.
Who loses
That was
ships?
4. If we go against, each player that voted
destroyer.
against, remove
Really,
command
it's
counter
actually pretty.
of his or her
Not so
command
bad.
and
A
return
lot of
solid
juicy
deal for
tech.
everybody.
Soul, Jol-Nar, and Hacan get some tech and don't
Awesome.
lose much
So,
for it.
would anyone like to do a win, starting with Blue?
I feel like
Transactions
I guess
between-
it costs the most for Hacan, but only by
Not by much.
I mean
Still
it's like
cheaper than
the
tech.
difference between a destroyer and a carrier, but
So
it's
we're in
fine.
the first part. If you want to make a transaction, you can do that now.
I just want to know in general. Like right now, I
It's
could make
one-
transaction with someone if I wanted to.
Once per
Yes.
agenda.
Okay, cool. That's it. Thank you.
Green, any ones? No one from white. So we're after starting with blue.
So what do we think? Probably going to go nuts with
Necro.
Afters right now.
Green. Are you
No,
thinking?
looks like no riders. I think they should start dropping, but we'll see what Yssaril does. They're the ones with the crazy hand action cards.
It does benefit you. It benefits blue, yellow, and purple, I think.
Significant lack of discussion
Yep.
happening over this
I'm asking
agenda.
because I'm
Well, you said they weren't very talkative.
Yeah.
for, given that most of them wanna go for.
Maybe they should have a secret conversation about it.
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah, I will help the 4 if you relinquish.
Yeah, I mean, I want to look at the previous agenda, the other riders if there are any, but yeah, we'll work it out. I'll predict 4.
All right. After green.
Here we go.
UW?
Yeah.
Why do people always
These
tune
players-
out in the agenda phase? I never understand this. This is so common.
Oh no, first chance.
So people's brains sort of
white
just like
green,
turn off.
Technology writer.
It's because you're looking for a break,
Is
and
that
it's like
correct,
just the
Yssaril?
time when you get a break. Instead, you're doing this agenda phase
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Where there's all this ritual.
Going once, twice.
There should be
Alright,
in the
one
rule
second
book
chance.
a rest phase after agenda, where specifically like you have to rest and you have to rest for this
purple.
long.
Mhm.
and
I feel like
Here's
Yellow.
examples of things you could do.
Oh, no, nothing. I'm good.
All right. Necro, second chance.
No?
Green, second chance. Okay, white, last chance.
Wait,
No.
white's out, I thought. Oh, wait, I thought white, but...
Well, he could play more riders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just didn't see his thing flipped over.
All right, we're gonna start voting with purple.
Yo, Grizzly. The card I showed you last time, you wanted for a trade good?
No, I think we'll go for.
Okay.
So actually, let's talk about this then. He's gonna take Dread 2 from me, maybe. Y'all are sending this 4, right? I feel like yellow and blue want this 4.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He's paying to get Chris. He might take Dread 2. You can take my home system. He takes Dread 2.
What order do they research tech all at the same time? Like
Yeah,
the
I'll-
Necro pick up?
Well,
their
it
new
would
tech?
be speaker order.
System?
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, if he has a.
So technically, Necro could.
Could get a new whatever.
Yeah. In fact, all 3 of the people getting tech off this are going to research tech.
Sure. I don't think I would go for it though.
But they.
It hasn't reached the.
The trick here would be the trick here would be no one votes, and speaker can just break the tie 4, and then Necro gets nothing.
Oh, right.
Blue.
I hate that trick. That
Yeah.
feels.
It feels
against the-
dirty.
The deal.
Do you want me to vote for this blue? So you can.
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I-
Yeah.
I would love to buy your research agreement for this.
Yeah, I know
You're
I'm gonna
just
sell to
saying.
somebody.
Research agreement price
I'm willing
starts
to
at the
give you
support
4.
from red. Just saying.
Okay. I'm gonna give you 3 trade goods and immunity to this card. I'm gonna use this card in my first action anyway. But I'll just show it to you
Okay.
anyway. And I'll vote all 8 of my votes for you. So you can save yours.
I mean, Amos would be interested too, potentially.
Sorry,
I don't
what
know
did you
if
say? Oh, Shorty wants to buy.
Soul would be interested too.
Sorry.
I've got
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, blue, I really
everyone's
want
gonna be
PDS too.
interested.
So, yeah, I would.
I also want PDS too.
Yeah.
Yeah, who wants to
I
see?
was- I
They're
do
trying to.
want-
Jol-Nar getting it. It makes even more room for the negotiation about where does research agreement go.
Right.
Yeah, it is. I think your offer is really good, Hacan, but I would rather toss that stuff to the other side of the board to either yellow or green. If that's not going to offend you horribly.
No, it doesn't. But that makes me.
Hunter, who's that Tennessee comedian that you love?
So I'm gonna.
Nate Bargatze.
You'll
Thank
still
you.
get
You'll still get a tech anyway.
You'll still
Yeah,
get
no,
a tech.
What are
I'll
you
just save
thinking
my
about
votes.
researching?
Me?
Me, Blue's either going to do Dreadnought or PDS2.
I
Blue
understand.
has not decided.
I don't really want either of those. That's the problem.
Yellow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want either of those. Quite
Okay.
Frankly, so that probably doesn't make sense.
Do you vote yellow?
Oh, there's not really any need to. If he really wants to do it, I'll just abstain. Do I need to vote for to get the benefit? Is this one of these?
No,
agendas?
that's
No, you don't.
No.
Okay.
So green
Then I'll
votes
just
to you.
All right. So if you want me to do a vote for,
Yeah, one vote is fine. I would
Yeah,
consider the
yeah,
depth pain
so-
if it does go for. I imagine it will. It's just contingent on.
Right. sorry, if you want me to vote 1 for,
Yes, I do.
Turnston, you owe me.
What? I thought it was just the depth.
That's okay. Yeah,
That's
it
what
is,
you were
but we can both abstain and it's still going to go 4.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
So you want me to owe you more after your depth being cleansed if you vote for?
I thought it was swapped. I thought I had said swap to you owe me 1.
I guess you said flip, and I just imagined that was it going away. But sure, I'll
Okay.
accept. I'll owe you 1.
Okay. All right. Now let me quickly talk to Blue. Hey, Blue.
Yes, Blue's listening.
I would actually, maybe instead of what we had talked about, I would really just like
To do a promissory swap?
In maybe, maybe potentially 2 uses of RA instead of, because now you're getting an extra use of RA. So instead of that other piece, maybe 2 uses of RA.
Yeah,
No.
I think that could be fair.
Okay.
So I don't know what he's offering you, but my final counteroffer, Blue, is just I'll give you that card I showed you. I forgot I could just give it to you, and I'll give you 2 trade goods.
No, I do think I got to do this trade with green because we had kind of talked about it already.
Okay.
No,
All right. And then,
just before you do that transaction, Blue, are you sure that you don't like free points?
He's getting gifted.
Yeah, if you're getting gift, sure, whatever. It's just happy to give you support for the research agreement.
Wait, he's giving gift to the prescients?
No.
Seriously?
No, it's a bluff.
Right.
That's the antivirus that they were debating earlier. So it's they talked about this, that they were going to use the agenda phase as an opportunity to get the antivirus to him and bluff it being something else.
you over a barrel, but I'll stick to my word.
I should have banned Jol-Nar. I just find them so obnoxious.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too when we first started.
I didn't expect
And
them to get
Hacan,
through.
dude.
I didn't want to play him.
I didn't
All right.
play him either.
So just to be clear, it sounds like 1 is going for from green. Is that correct?
Yes, 1 from green is going 4. Sorry.
All right,
And then
Blue, your vote.
I want your counter.
So Blue won't vote, and then the agenda should pass 4, and we all get a tech and blown up ships.
Hey, Necro, where's your bag of stuff?
Oh, looks like Necro went
I just want
AFK.
one of Necro's owe me 1 counters.
Oh, yeah. I you mean his like a owner to
Yeah, you can
counter,
take
yeah.
one of those. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, all right, thanks.
All right, I'm back.
All right, this is going 4. So please put make sure there are no ships on a wormhole and put whatever technology you're researching on your production area. And when we're all done with this step, then we'll do the riders.
Let's see what tech
Which
we
tech
get.
did you want, Naalu?
PDF.
Which one are you
I
leaning
want
towards?
Daxiv?
PDF too.
Daxiv for Soul. Transit diodes for Hacan with the yellow skip. And we'll see what Jol-Nar gets here. Looks like PDS 2 for Jol-Nar, which was debated.
That looks good, yellow. You're all set, purple.
Okay.
You're all set, blue. And who has the research agreement? Who do I owe PDS to? There it is.
Naalu.
Oh, and then what did Yssaril get with their
White.
tech rider? Oh, fleet logistics.
Yeah, it's from
I
the
see.
rider.
What's that?
Just abstains.
And then Yssaril got fleet logistics with
No.
their tech rider.
Which is why he paid me to vote.
Right, and Naalu got the PDS 2 as well
You're all
off of
set,
the
Yssaril.
research agreement.
Necro, what are we doing?
Everybody except for Defterus got
Some tech.
tech.
Hybrid crystal fight.
No, because Naalu did put one vote for. He paid Naalu to vote. So everybody got tech.
That's not scary at all.
Don't worry, it will be put to good use.
I hope so.
Be sure to adjust
Okay,
the
that's
votes
good.
for the skip planets spent. Well, the only tech skip used was Lazar, and that has no influence.
Oh,
But
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. It's much better with the matriarch, not the Alistair.
Whenever you're
I'll just
ready.
not be building
I-
the Alistair.
New Constitution.
Did you tap a
Directive.
planet, Green?
Is this the same as last time?
That's a discard.
No, that came
No.
out. I mean, that did come out.
Yeah, that came out. That
Later.
came out, but it
New
was.
Constitution Directive. When this agenda is revealed, if there are no laws in play, discard this card. I don't think we have a law in play, do we?
No, we don't.
All right.
Throw it in the trash.
Please
Get that out of here.
All right, blue.
All right, let's try this again. Homeland Defense Act. That's a law.
Right after
Each
two people
player
get
can
PDS
have any
2.
number of PDS units on planets. If we vote for it, if we vote against the law, each player destroys one of their PDS units.
Yowza.
All right, we're on wins. Starting
Two
with
PDS 2s come out. And then this.
And then this.
And then this?
purple. No one?
And this
Red,
one.
dirt, yellow.
Hunter, did you update the tech spreadsheet?
Yes, yes, yes.
Cool. I'm gonna
You can,
real
you
quick
can see that I did.
No, sorry,
real quick.
nothing.
That's okay. Red, no
show
one?
that off. Look at how much tech is in this game. It's terrifying.
No.
Well, they can see it in the bottom left.
Oh, that's true. I did have it on the points.
No, white. No. After, starting with blue.
Beebity boop.
Beep-a-dee boop.
Beebity boop.
Boop, boop, boop.
All right, that all looks good. Starting
Get me out of this agenda phase, folks.
Please.
I'm losing
Take
my
me
gourd.
home.
I don't think it's going to
Agenda
Is
phase.
there any harm about voting?
To the place.
To the place where I can vote.
West Virginia.
I'm the only person
Oh,
who
come
voted
on.
yes, so
You're not playing the game
Mecatol
anymore.
Rex. Take me home. Birdie dog. Hi, bird.
All right, green.
Not a ton of debate here happening.
I'm not even going to try to negotiate anything out of this. Oh.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a betting market
Right, we're all in this together.
for these games while we're playing.
Y'all probably want to offer White something.
White, white.
I'm also gonna start
On here, white.
my own version of 538, but it's just for Twilight Imperium data,
I have one.
trying to predict who's gonna win.
So you
I think that's what, yeah, Billy and EJ and a few different people have genuinely, well, I say working on
Trying to
that.
do
I have no
that.
idea how much actual work has gone into it.
all it is.
What I would like is a model. Give me a model.
Yeah, give me a model and give me some Scottish teens.
Oh, Root had a good line. for the
Hyperlane, take me
You White
home.
House. I'll send you my support for free.
Wormhole.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, Defterus?
No.
I'm wondering
He's
how
just
little my
last
support is worth. It
That's
seems to be worth
support.
less than 3 trade goods currently.
My support for them is worth less than 3 trade goods.
Yeah, dude, I cannot believe how often he has offered
Leave me
his.
alone, Grizzly.
It's just not worth anything. It doesn't make
So
any
that's
sense.
13-4 white.
Yep.
So Grizz, I was not trying to.
No.
No,
There's nothing
Or
there.
whatever.
Blue should
Yeah,
have. Blue should have.
No.
I feel like 38 to 19.
Yeah, we. Get,
Sorry. Sorry, everybody.
All right, good enough. So everyone can have any number of PDS units on your planets.
Can't wait to stack 4 on 1 and then get crippled defense. He's so great.